Hello, and welcome to this video presentation. My name is Paul Brett. I'm a Senior Software Support Analyst supporting the Transformation Extender product from IBM. The topic for this video is using flow variables with ITX flows. Feel free to reach out to me on popular social media channels at Paul Brett IBM. We will start this demonstration, as we often do, in the ITX 10.1.1 Design Studio. I have a map source file open, example.mms, and within that source file I have one map called test1. We have two input cards. The first card is reading some XML, and the second card is echoing a single value. In my output cards, output card 1, I am doing an extract. I'm pulling the IP address out of the XML where the host name equals the value that I'm echoing into card 2. My output card 2, I'm doing a check. If the size of out1, i.e. the value of the extract, is 0, then this map will fail. The value I'm echoing in is %hostname%. I'll show you the input file, and this value %hostname% does not appear anywhere in the input text. However, it is a resource registry value. My Design Studio is looking at resource.mrc, where the active virtual server is live. If I have a look at my MRN file, for host name, under live, the value returned will be server_live, and you will see that that is actually a value in the XML, server live. So the result of this map should be to extract the IP address 192.168.0.7. So let's build and run this map now. The map has completed successfully. Output card 1 writes to a file called output1.txt. Let's have a look at the content of that file. Output1.txt currently reads 192.168.0.7 as expected. So this resource registry example is fully working. Let's zip this project up and import it into Design Server. Here we are at the ITX 10.1.1 Design Server, and I'm going to log in. As you can see, the only project I have is process orders. So I'm going to bring in the project that I exported from my Design Studio. I'm looking for a zip file called flowvariable.zip. It says project imported successfully, so I will close, and then we can see it's added to the project list. If I click in there and check in maps, we can find that the test1 map has come across successfully. We have again two input cards, two output cards. However, this time the value that I'm echoing to card 2, %hostname%, will no longer work because there is no resource registry awareness within Design Server. So if I build and run this map now, it should fail. As you can see down at the bottom, fail function aborted map. This is fully expected. If we now go into flows and try to execute this map, I'm going to create a new flow, flow 1. And on the blank flow canvas, I'm going to drag a mapping node across. Then I'm going to right click on it to define it to run the test1 map, and then click save. In the settings, you will note that there is a variables section, and it has picked out the fact that my map uses hostname. Currently there is no value set. I'm going to leave it that way, and I'm going to run this flow firstly on the Design Server just to show that it fails, which it has done. I'm then going to run it a second time, this time on my local REST API. It packages the whole flow up, sends it to the REST API, and once again it fails. Okay, so let's go back into settings and add a value for that variable hostname. I'm going to choose server_live, which is one of those values that you found in the original input XML. I now need to resave my flow Then, when I run it on the design server, it succeeds. As you see here, success. And if I run it on a local REST API, the variable is packaged up with the flow and sent to the REST API, and again we have a success. So that is the end of my demonstration of the flow variable feature, which mimics in function everything that the Resource Registry feature used to do. I want to thank you for watching my video presentation today. If you found the content interesting and informative, please hit that like button and perhaps leave a comment. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, as I release content such as this on a regular basis. Feel free to reach out to me on popular social media channels at Paul Brett IBM. Thank you.